Well, Betsy Kling,
rolling up in here.
Temperatures coming up.
Nice of you to join us, Betsy.
Slide on in.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I was just looking at the rainfall accumulations over the next 5 days, and it's interesting because we're kind of dry. We're dancing around with sprinkles, and then all of a sudden Saturday and Sunday, it starts to go up.
Wow.
We're looking at the potential of a couple inches of rain coming on Saturday and Sunday. But in the meantime, well, we're baby stepping as promised. 24 this morning's low temperature. Did you have frost? We had some thick frost across our neighborhood, but we made it back up to 45 in the afternoon. Saw a little bit of grapple passing through, some sprinkles, and it looks like that will be the case again for us as we go through the day tomorrow. Looking ahead, we're going to slide back into the 30s for the start of the day tomorrow. That's a whole 10 degrees warmer to start the day, and that gives us a nice bit of a springboard as the warmer temperatures are just off to the west of us. The core of the coldest air is going back north. The 40s are here, and we've got the 50s that aren't too far away, and as we go through the night, all of this warm air will just continue to march eastward. Now, in the meantime, anytime we have a big transition that's taking place, clouds are the result. We get frontal boundaries, we get showers that line up along all of that, and then storm systems that really kind of bring it all together. So we do have clouds, we do have some disturbances that are passing through the Midwest, and that's why we've had that little bit of grapple, a little bit of those sprinkles, and that will continue again tomorrow as this warmer air pushes its way in. The clear skies are in the central part of the country, and that is also where the warmest air is right now. That warm air is being pushed eastward by our next storm system. This is what we talked a lot about yesterday. Big storm sitting off in the eastern Pacific will kind of launch an area of energy into the Rockies. That area of energy then kind of pushes everything else ahead of it. And so the warmer temperatures, the clearer skies will be coming in. And every time we're kind of bouncing through this temperature change, as we get another wave of warmer air that moves in, we'll have waves of showers that pass through as well. Let's take a look at the hour-by-hour forecast. We will slide back into the 30s as we go into the early morning hours, right around the freezing mark in many inland areas early morning, and that'll probably be where we start the day tomorrow as well. But remember, we started today in the 20s. By 8 a.m., you can see the temperature starting to jump a bit, and the winds are going to be kind of all over the place. Once we get into a better pattern of this warm air moving in, you'll see those winds coming around to the southeast. But noontime temps are going to be our high temps for today. A few sprinkles passing by, and we're going to make it into the 50s across the area as we head into the afternoon tomorrow. Dry conditions for the most part, maybe some sprinkles passing through, but certainly a day the kids can get back outside and play. It will be a little bit breezy. But once we get into Wednesday night into Thursday, you can see this big push of those southerly breezes, and watch what happens to the temperatures. We start Thursday in the 40s and 50s. We have rain that's moving through. So remember, the frontal boundaries bring us rain, and look, by Thursday afternoon, bam, we're sitting in the 60s across much of northern Ohio, and I think we'll be flirting with 70 degrees in many areas. Keep in mind the heavier rain is still to come later in the forecast, but the Universal Windows Direct 7-day forecast starts with sprinkle chances for tomorrow with mid-50s. Then we're going to tiptoe into the upper 60s on Thursday after those morning rain showers get out of here. Mid-70s, warm and windy for Friday. It's like everything is coming together on Friday. Of course, the big Rock Hall induction party that we get to have Friday at 7.
Yeah.
Looks like that should be just fine, but we're going to have to watch out for rain and storms coming this weekend as all the big festivities get underway.
Okay.
Yeah. Again, this is a detour. This is not a turn for us weather-wise.
No,
a detour.
This is one of those things where we really start to get our hopes up, like this is it,
Right.
and then we're smacked back eventually. So it's just part of the game.
Slow your roll, as you like to say.
That's a Russ Mitchell saying right there.
You can share it, Betsy. It's all good. Thank you.